It is now in order to consider amendment number 5, printed in House Report 115-786. For what purpose does the gentleman from Florida seek recognition? Does the gentleman have an amendment?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'd like to request unanimous consent that I could offer this amendment in lieu of Ms. Frankel. I'm the co-chair, co-sponsor.
The gentleman will act as designee. The clerk will designate the amendment.
Amendment number 5, printed in House Report number 115-786, offered by Mr. Webster of Florida.
Pursuant to House Resolution 965, the gentleman from Florida, Mr. Webster, and a member opposed each will control 5 minutes. The chair now recognizes the gentleman from Florida.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I rise today on behalf of my colleague from Florida, Ms. Lois Frankel, to offer a nonpartisan amendment that Ms. Frankel and I have been working on for some time. The amendment applies common sense to routine maintenance dredging in the inland navigational channels. Specifically, this amendment would waive a duplicative requirement for routine maintenance dredging. When a waterway is initially dredged, the project sponsor has to mitigate for the impact on aquatic vegetation like seagrass. In the Florida Intracoastal Waterway, seagrass grows like a weed and must be routinely dredged to keep it clear. Unfortunately, the project sponsor is required to do costly environmental mitigation every time just to keep the waterway open and operating. It's using this exact same, instead of using the permit that's already been given and the mitigation that's already happened for that particular area. This additional round of mitigation is unnecessary since seagrass removal already has been accounted for during the environmental review and the initial dredging. Florida Atlantic Intracoastal Waterway requires routine maintenance, dredging akin to like mowing your grass. The waterway annually transports tons of commercial cargo and is used by over 500,000 recreational vehicles. It provides $30 billion in economic output, including $3 billion in wages, creates 155,000 jobs, and generates over $540 million in tax revenues. Without regular maintenance dredging, this powerful economic driver is at risk. This amendment itself is limited in scope and maintains an existing environmental protection while ensuring that the maintenance dredging mitigation requirements make sense. I urge my colleagues to support this amendment. I yield back.
The gentleman reserves the balance of his time.